Hi everyone, this is Sunette, and in this video we are continuing with fulfilling your orgasm potential. Right, so in this video we're going to be having a look at going a little more deeper into why communication with yourself and your partner when it comes to sexual expression, why it is so important. Interestingly enough, mainly this communication within and during sex doesn't happen within relationships because many people don't yet actually really in fact know themselves within their own body and what it is that really turns them on. All right. So therefore, in this video, what I would like for you couples out there to do is have sessions with one another where you explore, different ways and methods of touch and sexual positions and maybe even, some massage oils, or, even some sex toys. Have a little bit of fun in relation to exploring your own physical body and each other's physical body, I mean, it's like, it's an interesting space that you can create within your relationship with one another, where you together make a decision to explore oneself and each other within and during sex, right? And it's interesting because what that will assist and support with, especially within the relationship, is creating that space, let's say in the bedroom, where it's yourself and your partner, and creating that space where both of you make the agreement, all right, to, within the bedroom, in that space, allow each other to be free, all right? Be free to be honest with yourself, with your body, with the sensations and experiences that's going through you as you are physically playing with one another, having fun with one another. Because what's fascinating as well, and this is important because it develops a level of trust. And within that trust, it allows for an absolute openness within oneself and with one another. Like, for example, really being able to rest your body on that bed, arms open, legs open, like absolutely comfortable with you, with your body, with one another, and just, giving each other that space and that allowance to explore, all right? And this exploration, this discovery, will be on an individual level as well as together for the both of you, because the one who is being pleased, for example, is not so much I want to please you. It's more pleasing in the sense of creating that pleasurable experience for one another on a physical level, all right? That within the one being pleased, okay, it's like that level of trust, of comfortability, of openness, where you don't have judgments about yourself. You don't have reactions toward your partner. It really allows for a level of discovery and self-intimacy within you and your body that will assist and support with the natural physical self-expression that leads to that ultimate orgasm. Because what is interesting, in terms of reaching that orgasm, that natural physical orgasm, right, you cannot have your mind or things going on inside your head or, emotions or feelings that's interfering in this process of self-discovery, of equal discovery of one another and each other's bodies. Why is that? Because, and as we mentioned in the previous videos as well, you'll notice that the moment you start going into your head, you've got all these thoughts running inside your mind, and you're becoming reactive and emotional, starting to think, it really constricts the body, and so constricts yourself. And it does not, it's almost like that moment actually suffocates you, suffocates your body, suffocates that potential for just expression, for a fountain to release inside yourself. It's actually, like, interestingly enough, what happens is it's like your mind becomes this plug, okay? And this fountain in your body wants to come up and wants to express itself. But the moment you start going into those thoughts and those reactions inside of you, it's like you're plugging it, and that fountain just can't move, it can't come out. And then you'll notice that you're uncomfortable, your body's uncomfortable, the whole sexual experience is uncomfortable, all right? So therefore, in assisting and supporting with that comfortability, that relaxation, that absolute openness and trust within yourself and with your partner, it's to create that safe space, all right, in the room and in your relationship with one another. And I mean, you can also notice this in something as simple as, for example, when you're wanting to sleep, all right, where your mind can sometimes be so busy, and then your whole body is just so uncomfortable and so on edge that you can't really rest and let go and just sleep, you know? So it's a similar point here, not saying that when you're going to be sorting out your mind during massaging or foreplay or sex that you're going to fall asleep. That's not the point that I want to make. No, not at all. The point I want to make is that moving your mind, you know, the thoughts and the experiences while you're discovering and exploring each other on a physical level and communicating about it, it just allows for that relaxation, you know, that comfortability, because that's what you'll need, right, to get in touch with that orgasm potential within yourself. You actually, the first phase is just getting to yourself to a state of absolute comfortability, openness, relaxation, because you'll find as well, the moment the two of you start physically moving together, all right, it like, if you reach that point of absolute comfortability and openness and relaxation, that your body becomes more supple in a way, and you'll be able to move and align and position, and sometimes make your body hard or relax, or, you know, move faster or move slower. It's like your body, all right, becomes like this, shall we say, instrument, okay? And as the two of you are physically moving together, you'll, with your body, kind of read yourself, your partner, what's turning you on, what's not turning you on so good, what's putting the on and off button, you know, what's the switches, and you'll be able to move more in real time, you know, with your own body and that with your partner. It's like both of you become in sync, okay? And this is also something that we're going to be having a look at in this series, is how you can synchronize your bodies in such a way where eventually you can orgasm together in one moment, an equal orgasm, because your bodies are just so synchronized, not only your bodies, but each other, okay? Just so in sync, so many levels, that you can move yourselves and each other in such a way where you have an orgasm at the same time, okay? And a lot of that is not only to do with your body. I mean, who is your body? You are your body. You are the one that is actually in charge of what's going on inside of it and how it's experiencing itself in many ways. So therefore, what I would like you couples to do for this video is practicing creating that safe space, okay? And I mean, more importantly, and this is what we'll continue with in the next video, is to not judge the things that turn you on. because it might be kind of sometimes things a little bit out of your comfort zone, you know, like certain sexual positions that you never thought you do. And then you go, because you might have, for example, only ever done the normal stationary position, you know, and then now you're trying spooning, for example, and you realize, ooh, you know, this is actually turning me on here. But, you know, because you've conditioned yourself to always only ever do the normal stationary position, this is now something new for you. So again, you know, if you do find something is turning you on and you have a little bit of resistance to it, just breathe through it, get used to it, get comfortable with it. All right. So this video, safe space, get to that point of that openness and comfortability and relaxation, and play with various things to see what it is that turns you on and to communicate it with one another. All right. We'll continue more in the next video. Thank you very much.